What's up? What's up, chat? All right. It's a lot that I'm gonna have to get into. I know you haven't seen me in a while. You know, it's a lot of things that having to take care of. A lot of addictions that I'm having to get over. If I'm gonna be honest, I jack off a lot. I'm just keeping it real. I be doing that. But with that being said, I got shit to do, and this is a part of it. So let's get to it. All right. So guys, obviously, like I said before, there's a lot of fucking things that I'm gonna have to bring along in the beginning. There's videos that I like to watch. There's a selection, and throughout time, especially once I start to clip this fucking shit up, it's gonna go crazy. And it's like I said, I can predict already how it's gonna change a lot of the things that I'm gonna be doing in the future. But obviously, but and right now in the beginning, obviously there isn't barely nobody. Actually, nobody. There really isn't nobody. But yeah, we're gonna be, watching videos, playing games, and fucking, Omegle and interacting with bitches and actually queens. That's what I mean. Queens, not bitches. Queens. I respect women. Always. Do I? I don't think they should be worshipped, but that's a whole nother thing. I don't need to be speaking about that. I'm gonna be honest right now. I don't know if you could tell by my voice, but I'm a bit sick. I'm a bit sick. I really am. But I'm drinking milk. So it's kind of like clear version of milk. Sounds fine. But we're gonna be streaming for like about an hour and a half. Want to watch a couple videos and want to do that. And I think for the next couple of days we're gonna be streaming every single day. So um, a lot of the times it's gonna be at night, but sometimes you'll catch me in the day, just like now. I don't know if you can tell. That's the fucking brightness. So yeah, but everything eventually will be updated, and there's gonna be a bunch of that. So yeah, I'm trying to get hyped, but I'm really fucking exhausted because I'm sick. But we're gonna do this. All right. Okay. See what this video is about. I like watching edits. Sometimes I fantasize about
I want
being
to try
in an
something a
edit.
little different. If you're in a space that allows you to do so, I want you to
Man,
close your
fuck
eyes and
this
take a
ad.
big breath in. And don't rush the exhale on this.
I mean, I want to be
People are
sponsored, but
always asking me if
not all the time. Let's do this. One of my favorite films.
I know Tyler Durden.
Of course, Where's My Mind?
And this is how I met Tyler Durden. Let me tell you a little bit about Tyler Durden.
This woman's mouth I ain't never heard of.
My God.
The first two rules of Fight Club. God damn it, an entire generation pumping gas, waiting tables.
Alright, I ain't finna watch this whole thing, but I like to watch edits at times. It may be kind of corny, but
You look lonely.
I like watching them.
I can fix that.
Man, of course, this fucking TikTok song.
Oh, you don't even smile.
Sigma male existentialist characters. Am I not familiar with that? I'm gonna dye my hair blonde very soon. Alright, let's get to the fucking videos. Alright, we're gonna watch like at least 2 videos of we're gonna watch at least like 2 videos of a daily dose of internet, 2 of the meme sheep, at least like 1 top notch idiots, and then just gonna revert it back, and then we're gonna play a game, and that's it. All right, so let's go with the daily dose first. Daily dose of internet. Guy seems dog.
IRS e-file is open. Snap your W-2 and file Fed and State for free. Simple tax returns only. See if you qualify.
It's fucking ads, bro. I'm gonna have to get rid of the thing.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. Someone was walking their dog when the leash got stuck in the elevator. It took a few seconds for this person to notice the dog hanging there.
What the fuck? What? You could think like it's a bit of a chicken. How the fuck did the dog end up there?
This person released the dog from their harness and the dog was unharmed.
Cute dog. Guys, dogs or cats? I'm with dogs. I like cats, but it can be a bit bitchy sometimes, so I prefer dogs.
These parents found out that their child has a
Although they
meltdown
smell
whenever they
bad.
moo at them.
Alright, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got reverse right here. That's your clutch. That's your brake. That's your gas. You take this down whenever you're ready to go. You got that all?
Does it have to be that complicated? I don't think it has to be that complicated.
When I turn to a grown up, I don't want to be a fat grown up. I want to be a skinny grown up.
Do you know any fat grown ups?
Man, W honesty, man. W honesty. I'm telling you, like kids don't lie. Like only us, like adults, fucking lie all the time. But we, like they keep it real. They keep it real.
It's more right French
I think this is the first time I've ever seen a bird get jealous.
Door.
If you're haunted, say.
I think this kid is gonna be a future vegetarian.
No.
Yeah, that's chicken nuggets. You know when you have chicken nuggets?
Yeah.
It's made out of chicken. That's a chicken.
This is why you shouldn't fall asleep on the subway in New York City.
Dude, I can't wait to go to New York and I mean, I'm wondering like the occupation levels of the subway. Like I've been there before, but like I want to go at a time where like it's like the city never sleeps, but I want to find like a moment where I can go like simply in the middle of the night and just have like a complete existentialist moment that I guess I could look forward to. I've always wanted to do that. There's little intricate moments like that I've always wanted to accomplish, and I'm gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. You guys are gonna help me along the way. So we're gonna make it happen. Is that a rat? Oh, that's a cute cat.
Because of the sharp decline in bee populations, scientists are trying to build tiny robots that can artificially pollinate plants.
Stop. That hurts.
Go.
Moira, that hurts. Ow.
Yeah, fucking hell. We got a pamper.
This influencer on Instagram thought he was getting arrested, but this police officer just wanted to get a picture with him.
I thought it was Takashi, bro. I thought that was Takashi.
He want a picture with him.
It's this poor little hamster's very first time interacting with humans. Don't worry, the hamster eventually calmed down. It is possible for a ski resort to get too much snow.
Fucking hell, man. I don't like to be a sob fuck, but that is really sweet. That's really sweet. That's really sweet.
And this is what it looks like. I am currently in the Cayman Islands, and I recorded this sunset to share with all of you. That is the end of this video, or we hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
I'll see you guys again very soon. That is soon. I'll see you guys again very soon. Is that... I mean, a W narrator, but you sound kind of goofy at times, but W video. Let's go back. Dentists use too much anesthesia. That sounds kind of hilarious.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your
It's fucking ads, bro. I need to get rid of this. I'm gonna have to switch this.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. A dentist needed to numb half of this woman's face for a procedure.
I just got done at the dentist. I like, okay. Okay. Fine, but like, ready? This is me blinking.
I think that it kind of makes you a bit like hysterical, like high. I don't think I've had that before. I've had it where like it's been numb and thick, but I haven't had it like that. Like right now, when I had the fever, I kind of felt a bit high. There's a bit of euphoria in having the fever. Have you ever guys felt that? I feel like a bit of a euphoria when you have a fever, because it's like it's just kind of like in between dream but not dream, and it's a bit stressful, but it's not. I don't know. The guy's gonna fall. You're gonna fall, bro. God damn.
Nobody was hurt, and the guys shook hands afterwards. They gave their dog sparkling
I thought he was gonna be like, "You idiot! You idiot!"
water to see how they would react.
Okay ba? Nakita mo yung mic? Yeah. Narinig mo? Hello, no, no. Hello, no, no. Check. No.
I don't have a driver's license, but I've never been in an accident, so.
Well, like you've never had one, or you just didn't renew it, or?
How did Uber allow you to sign up?
Well, you work for Uber, right?
Guys, can you keep it down? I'm trying to sleep.
We just surpassed a world population of over 8 billion people. This is what it would look like if every human on Earth stood next to each other.
You got some.
That's not a lot. That's not a lot if you think about it. There's a lot of space in this world. There's a lot of space in this world. Maybe Elon is right, because I heard him talk about this before. Like, population. People think that it should be decreased, but I don't know. I'm not too educated on that, but I've heard about that. But that is crazy because just think about it. Like it's all selected in one like place.
Right here. Whoa. You got some right here. You got some right here.
I found a very interesting Twitch streamer.
Hallo.
Jo, Digga, du bist das älteste Baby, das ich je gesehen habe.
Danke, Bro, danke.
Danke, bro! What is this, Russian?
These guys asked an officer if the person
I don't think it's Russian.
they pulled over got a ticket.
Yes, right, bigger. They did get a ticket.
You got donuts?
Donuts. You got donuts? That's funny.
These workers had to use explosives to dig through a tunnel.
Yeah, almost
This
And
dog
you
does
still took an L, bro. I mean, I feel you on that. Sometimes you just be taking L's like that.
not like getting kisses from mom.
And I was like, fuck you, man. I want my daddy. I want my daddy. That sounds fucking... That dog is just like that.
These guys recorded a time-lapse video while working on a project. Can you tell which one has ADHD?
Yo, this is me, bro. This is me. This is me. I can't fucking stay still. I'm fucking constantly thinking about like jacking off, sex, working on my shit, this and this and that. Like my mind is like open tabs constantly. I mean, it makes sense. We grow up in the internet, but it's like that, like my ADHD in combination with the generation that we've grown up in, it's just like a bunch of. This is that. Yeah.
This is probably the greatest way to ever win a game of dodgeball.
That's one way to shoot it.
These people put their phone down and ran towards the beach, but recorded these strangers making comments about them.
They're crazy. They're nuts. They're either trying to sober up real quick for a reason, or they're just nuts. And then she's got a killer body.
There's a comet that passes by Earth every 50,000 years, and one of my subscribers captured video footage of it moving through the sky. That is the end of this video, or we hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Later. All right. Let's do meme sheep. Yo, that was very unsatisfying.
Wait.
Why the fuck do my dog walk sideways, boy? Like, he don't walk regular. The pit walk heterosexually.
Oh, it kind of hurts because I'm sick, but that was funny.
Just finished my oil change. Oh snap. Oh snap.
You gonna go have fun now? Yes.
That's an ugly ass little boy. I ain't never seen no baby this ugly. Hell, look at him.
Fucking. Hey, look at your boy. Oh, Speed! Shout out to Speed, man. I'll meet you soon, bro. You crazy motherfucker. But I'll meet you soon.
Like coral spring. Oh, slight contact with the hurdle just then.
Jump!
Steaming along and in a fine place for romance.
Bro, like, this is so dumb. Look at this. I'm taking a piss. I can literally see over the... You want to come in?
Yeah, I've seen this one before. Why the fuck would I want to come in? No. No, never.
Hello, I'm about to pull up.
I'm gonna show you guys how you can never slip when you're on ice.
He's gonna slip. He's gonna slip, yeah.
Just like that.
Cost me at least fucking $5,000. Really?
Why?
Yeah. Cost me at least like
Why?
$2,000, five fucking grand.
Why?
Cost me $3,000.
Oh, W shirt, man. W shirt. This is one of my favorite albums.
Five fucking grand.
Why?
Cost me $3,000.
I need to get some Yeezy shirt. This is one of my favorite albums.
Game is also great because it's easy to tell what time of day it is. If you look at my screen closely, you can see there is a very subtle glare effect which indicates sunlight.
All right, Jake. Santa's not real! Santa's not real! Santa's not real!
You just lost yourself a customer.
Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo.
Insert cash or select payment type.
You're gonna be alright. You gonna be alright. You gonna be alright.
The limbo contest.
These Zerzers.
No.
That's like very specific. Very specific.
He's hurt! Okay. Shh. Hey, you look at me. You stay with me. You hear me? Shh. Okay.
Names were these kids calling you at the pool?
Meathead, Fatso, Lard Butt, Rally the Whale.
Porky, Hog, Fat Ass, Double Wide, Butterball, those sorts of things, right?
Martin Luther King Jr.
Martin Luther King Jr. What'd he do?
He died for our sins.
No, that was
John's name.
James' name.
Please to. What? Bond name's the James. Are you alright? Bane's known everything was strong. Call a bundle.
Not gonna make it.
You know, maybe I even stand up and hit a little boogie with it. Oh, what's that? The SpongeBob? Huh?
Nah, bro. Don't do no. You ain't black. You ain't got the. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how. No, I'm not fucking doing it. This is about to be cringe. It's about. I want a spider pet. I'm gonna get a spider pet. I think it's a huge flex. When like girls like get scared, they're like, "Oh my god!" I'm gonna be like, "Yeah. I don't know. What the fuck
Yeah.
Man, I would have suggested that.
Dude, I ain't even gonna lie. I feel like I'm in the Matrix. Something just don't feel right.
It's gonna bite your fucking head.
Hey, calm down. Ow. Yeah, how'd that feel? Ow! My pinky! Ow! Okay. Pinky! Ow! Okay.
He's like, get the fuck out of my way. Get the fuck out of my way.
Hey! How do I talk? Ah! Nigga stomach, I said no! No, my stomach! I am dying!
They do.
Oh, I was like, what the
help
fuck?
save lives.
I was like,
so can you.
what is
Your
that?
CSL plasma
I was so
donation can help create
confused.
24 life-saving medicines.
Yeah, bro.
Be rewarded for your generosity. Help save so many lives. Donate at CSL Plasma today.
Don't buy solar panels. Seriously, there is a very good reason why we're saying this. If you're thinking about
I'm gonna use some cheese.
This is stupid.
You took everything from me!
Hello, little pigs. Excuse me!
I kind of like crows. Imagine having like a whole swath of crows. Actually, to some people, that's kind of like scary. But I want to be able to like flex on people and just be like, "Yeah, bunch of crows just showed up. Now what? Now what?"
What's your name? Officer, look at this big motherfucker.
Got my homies pulling up. Yeah.
And look at this little. Oh shit, bro.
Hey, yeah, you told that.
Koje droge koristite?
Droge? Ne, ja se ne drogiram, folklor je moja droga.
They don't work. These things don't work.
I've seen this one before.
Oh, hey Siri. Yo mama's so fat, I took a picture of her last Christmas and it's still printing.
Your mom is so fat she falls off both sides of the bed.
Yo mama's so stupid she thought Dunkin' Donuts was a basketball team.
Your mom is so stupid she studied for a COVID test.
Yo mama's so ugly when she walks into a bank they turn off the cameras.
Your mom is so ugly when she goes to the dentist they make her lay face down.
Just look at this goofy RPC, bruh. Nah, that's crazy.
18 years old, it's your first Olympics, and you swam. Honestly, your third leg was just phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean... Hey. Okay, alright. We're gonna neck it. Wait a minute. Perfect!
Bro got in the way.
Hey, yo. Nah.
He told me to get this like Pokemon's app right here, so I went and got it, and they got these cool
That's your fucking fault, cat.
characters like dinosaurs and ducks and shit, you know.
This guy shows up and he starts calling the Pokemon by the wrong names. I don't know, just on purpose to patronize me, making fun of me. I don't know what.
I
his deal
remember
was.
this. I remember this. I remember this skit.
Called Bulbasaur.
That's Onion Turtle.
Geodude.
Punchy Rock.
Meowth.
That cat with them long ass arms.
Ekans.
Purple shit.
He called Diglett.
That's floor shit right there.
And Doug Trio.
That's 3 floor shits.
He knew Pikachu, but everybody knows Pikachu.
Oh yeah, that's Pikachu right there.
Hey, sweetheart, how'd you like to take a ride on a real bike? She's 16!
Dude, I remember the show. It is Phineas and Ferb. Dun, 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 dun. I remember. I forgot the theme song, but me and my cousin used to watch it a lot. Yo.
Muchas gracias, afición. Este para vosotros.
That's creative. That one was creative as fuck. I like that one. Maybe I'll try that.
A mamãe tá fazendo brincadeirinha.
Bertram! Bertram! Dad! Bertram! It feels like a party every day. Hey, just say, Bertram!
W dog.
Oh, I've got a donut coming up for me. I have got a donut coming up for me. I've got a donut.
Meow, 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 meow.
Ah, Doric.
Meow, meow.
Boss, I think someone in the office is possessed by an owl.
Someone in the office is possessed by an owl?
Yeah.
This is really dumb. Why am I laughing at this? Like, I guess I'll just keep laughing at this. I'm a little bit, because I know, like, I'm sick. I'm like,
Watch another video for more funny memes. Thanks for watching.
You're welcome. Bra-boom, barum. So watch one other video. Why we hate cheaters. The philosophy of Joker. That Sausage Party movie is fucking crazy. Let's go with Darth Vader. I like Darth Vader. So we'll watch that. And then I'll find a play game for like about 20 or 30 minutes.
Getting some eye contact. I feel like this is going well. Just wish I knew what she was thinking.
No, it was not.
With the Wells Fargo Active Cash Card, you earn 2% cash back on what you want, like first date plans and need.
No. Just my shoe.
Like maybe shoes without laces. The Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. That's real life ready.
Hey Wisecrack, Jared again, and today we're talking about the most famous cyborg sorcerer laser swordsman in the galaxy, Darth Vader. Perhaps no villain in the history of cinema has been more iconic or more important to a franchise. Is it the seductive voice of James Earl Jones?
I am your father.
His badass sci-fi samurai armor? His propensity for force-choking haters? Or is it something else? Perhaps Anakin Skywalker's descent...
Yo, if you think about it, just hear me out. Do you not think that this would be a W sex move? Especially with girls that love choking. Like, I got the power of the dark. The dark. The dark side. I don't know what I'm doing. Point is that I honestly think it would be a W sex move. That's all I'm saying.
And to the dark side resonates so powerfully because it represents something we all face, an all-consuming fear of death.
I will even learn to stop people from dying.
Through Vader, Star Wars explores two different philosophical responses to death. By exploring these competing ideologies, we can better understand how this whiny little shit
I'm a person and my name is Anakin.
Came to be the Dark Lord of the Sith. Welcome to this Wisecrack edition on the philosophy of Darth Vader. What will ultimately turn Anakin Skywalker into Darth Vader is fear.
Fear of loss is a path to the dark side.
Specifically, the fear of death. In his 1973 book, The Denial of Death, cultural anthropologist Ernest Becker argued that almost everything we do is a way of managing the fear of our own demise and the demise of those around us. This anxiety, known as death denial, is especially present in Darth Vader and is rooted as far back as his childhood. When we first meet Anakin Skywalker, he's an implausibly wise and articulate 9-year-old boy genius with superhuman piloting skills. He's the product of a virgin birth.
Who was his father?
There was no father.
He's smarter than any of the adults around him, and there's a prophecy that suggests he might just be the Messiah.
The prophecy of the one who will bring balance to the Force. You believe it's this boy?
Oh, by the way, Force aptitude is now measured in midichlorians, just so we can establish from the very beginning that Anakin is objectively more powerful than anybody else.
His cells have the highest concentration of midichlorians I have seen in a life form.
But even young Jedi Jesus isn't immune to being scared shitless of death.
I care for you too. Only I miss your mother.
Anakin's distress over his mother's mortality will haunt him, and as he gets older...
Just wait up, I'm checking up on something.
older, this fear will become a fixation.
I don't sleep well anymore. Because of your mother? I don't know why I keep dreaming about her.
Yoda figures out that this fear is going to be a problem pretty early on.
Your thoughts dwell on your mother.
Afraid to lose her, I think.
This could actually explain why the Jedi are so hesitant to train Anakin on account of his age.
The boy will not pass the Council's tests, Master. He's too old.
Although it's never explained in canon why only young children are trained,
He is too old.
He's too old.
the dialogue suggests that Yoda and Mace Windu are concerned about death denial and its ramifications for young Anakin. See, when kids are youngest, it's easiest to indoctrinate them not to fear death. Children, according to psychologist James A. Graham, begin to understand death as permanent between the ages of 5 and 9, but only as something that happens to lame old people, say your mother Shmi. It's only later, around the age of 10, that kids realize the permanence of death comes for us all. Anakin is 9, able to understand his mother's mortality, and likely on the cusp of understanding his own. The Jedi Council ultimately allows Obi-Wan to train Anakin anyway, but it comes at a terrible cost. If Jedi aren't trained beyond a certain age because of their fear of death, there may be good reason. According to Becker, human violence is a natural response to death denial. As he writes, only scapegoats can relieve one of his own stark death fear. Doling out death gives people a sense of control over it, whether that happens on the battlefield or as regular old homicide. For Anakin, that means a one-way ticket to the dark side. Although it never made the final cut, the original script for Episode 1 has Anakin saying something to Padme that sums up his entire arc. Fear attracts the fearful. He was trying to overcome his fear by squashing you. Be less afraid, and that works for you? To a point. The script foreshadows that Anakin, fearful of losing his loved ones, will try to overcome this anxiety by attempting to squash death, to gain a sense of control over it rather than actually being less afraid. When Anakin finds that his mother has been mortally wounded by Tusken Raiders, he slaughters the entire village.
I killed them. I killed them all. They're dead.
This kind of revenge makes sense according to Becker, who argues that killing other people gives us the illusion that we can control death, assuaging the fear that the Jedi Council warned him about.
Why'd she have to die?
The more Anakin kills, the more death feels like something he owns. After Anakin's mother dies, he starts having anxiety dreams again, this time that Padme will die from childbirth. He's ready to blame himself for both deaths. His mother died after he left her, and he believes his wife will die because he knocked her up.
You die in childbirth.
It's at this point that Anakin is given a choice on how to deal with death, the Sith way or the Jedi way. Anakin goes to Yoda with his concerns.
What must I?
I honestly feel, and by the way, like I haven't addressed this, but he's honestly one of my favorite characters. He's become one of my favorite characters within recent years. I love the arc of Anakin, and although the sort of the prequel movies the acting can be a little bit corny, and it's a bit like that. Overall, it's kind of like a classical story. Yes, it's a bit corny, but I like it, especially Revenge of the Sith. It's a very beautiful movie in my opinion, and that ending scene between Obi-Wan and Anakin is very intense in its own particular way. So, yeah, I think it's taken years for people to appreciate it. I wasn't necessarily a Star Wars fan at all, but ever since I've been, I think out of all of them, obviously the OG Star Wars, they're gonna be the ones that people love, and I do agree that those are the best. But I honestly think that my favorite movie is Revenge of the Sith out of all the Star Wars movies. So that's that.
I do, Master Yoda.
Train yourself to let go. Of everything you fear to lose.
Yoda's answer comes straight out of Buddhism. Not surprising, considering that it's said that Lucas specifically based Yoda on this Tibetan Buddhist Lama. According to the Buddhist text, the Pali Canon, Jara Marana, the desire to escape old age and death is a dangerously seductive human impulse. Non-attachment, or letting go of your desires, is the only way to defeat it. And Yoda practices what he preaches. When he meets his own death and Return of the Jedi, he is so chill about it.
Soon will I rest. Yes. Forever sleep. Earned it I have.
Becker would call Yoda a knight of faith, a term he borrowed from the Danish existentialist Soren Kierkegaard. According to Becker, having real authentic faith in something more powerful than death is a great way to manage our terror. For Kierkegaard, this meant faith in God. For Yoda, his non-attachment to Jara Marana is grounded in his faith in the light side of the Force.
Death is a natural part of life. Rejoice for those around you who transform into the Force.
Either way, it's not something you can choose. This kind of faith is, in Becker's word, a matter of grace and not of human effort. Anakin doesn't have Yoda's faith, so he goes to Palpatine for an answer. The Sith approach is to embrace your desires.
The Sith rely on their passion for their strength.
In this case, the desire to prevent Padme's death, aka death denial.
He could actually save people from death.
In telling him an old Sith legend about Darth Plagueis the Wise, Palpatine lets it slip that the dark side of the Force may enable you to defeat death.
Ironic. He could save others from death, but not himself.
Is it possible to learn this power?
Not from a Jedi.
Anakin takes sides and becomes a Sith Lord, on one condition.
Just help me save Padme's life. I can't live without her.
Anakin sacrifices his name, his loyalty to the Jedi, and even his conscience to learn how to protect Padme from death. In refusing to accept death, Anakin has set down a dark path. He kills children, his wife, and even tries to kill his mentor. He has completely sacrificed his personality and values and has become little more than a zombie trapped in a machine. This is the terminal point of death denial, according to Becker. He writes, the person seeks to avoid death, but he does it by killing off so much of himself and so large a spectrum of his action world that he is actually isolating and diminishing himself and becomes as though dead. Left with nobody to protect from death, Darth Vader has become an instrument of power and little else. With this in mind, we can finally understand what the hell Obi-Wan was doing in episode.
My insurance rates went up more than 50%. That's when I called Fred Loya and saved.
Visit us at fredloya.com. When the world gave them setbacks, science gave them bounce backs. And when your vet delivered life-altering news, science delivered life-changing nutrition. Hill's Prescription Diet. Science did that.
Episode 4. If the prequels were the story of how the Jedi Order lost Anakin to Palpatine because of his death denial, then it could be argued that Kenobi's death was the Order's way of confronting Anakin's ill-fated choice. Look back at their lightsaber duel on the Death Star. It doesn't look like Kenobi was actually trying to kill Vader. They spar for a few minutes, and then he basically offers himself up as a sacrifice, but not before saying something cryptic.
If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Vader swings the lightsaber, and then Kenobi is just sort of raptured. We could just say that the first movie had a lower special effects budget, but Vader seems to be confused by what just happened too. Kenobi showed off the fact that he had another solution that made him, well, more powerful than Vader could ever imagine. Seeing that Kenobi was willing to embrace death offered an alternative to Vader's death denial. Meanwhile, the Sith still hadn't figured out immortality. At the end of Revenge of the Sith, we find out exactly how Kenobi learned to cheat death.
An old friend has learned the path to immortality. One who has returned from the netherworld of the Force. Your old Master.
Qui-Gon.
How to commune with him, I will teach you.
This doesn't quite mean conquering death in the traditional sense, because Kenobi and Yoda are still technically dead. It's more transcending death. They can interact with living Jedi by taking the form of blue glowing Force ghost entities. Even Anakin gets to join the squad after he redeems himself. We can also see this discrepancy between death denial and death acceptance in how Anakin and Luke confront death. Anakin's most telling confrontation with death was when he indiscriminately killed the Tusken Raiders to avenge his mother. Ultimately, Anakin even killed Padme in his rage. Or she just died from bad writing, it isn't really clear which.
She's dying.
We don't know why. She has lost the will to live.
Meanwhile, Luke is willing to give up his own life to avoid turning into the thing he hates.
You're wrong. Soon I'll be dead. And you with me.
When asked to kill Vader,
I was just trying to think.
by Darth Sidious, he refuses. This willingness to accept death is what truly separates a Jedi from a Sith. It is only when Anakin takes a cue from his son and learns to renounce his own life that he embraces the reality of death and conquers Jara Morana.
But you'll die.
Nothing can stop that now.
Conclusion. The story of Anakin Skywalker is one that all of us have to live through. Jara Morana can rot our personalities, strip us of our values, and drive us to do terrible things. According to Becker, denial of death is responsible for our drive to inflict violence on each other, to conquer and to control our surroundings. Evil empires in the real world and in the world of Star Wars owe their existence to our inability to accept mortality. But no matter how much of ourselves we've invested in our denial, accepting the reality of death can give us dignity, build our courage, and expand our compassion. It's never too late for Darth Vader, and it's never too late for us. As long as you're still breathing, you can come to terms with the reality of death, or deny it and risk giving in to the dark side. Hey everyone, thanks for watching and all the love you show.
I used to watch a lot of these videos when I was in high school. I always thought it was cool. Let me put a comment in here. W. Alright. It's time to game. Just need to check up on a couple of things. Just checking up on something, guys. I'm just checking. I'm just figuring this out right now. All right, let's do this, guys. Therefore, we are taking measures to resolve. Measures we are going to blow up the planet. Mr. Griffin, talk to me, Combat. Okay, I kind of forgot. Okay. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. No, 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 no. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. All right. Obviously, I wasn't talking a lot because, you know, this is my first time streaming and gaming. But that was a bit of a W, even though we lost. We took an L with that one. But overall, I would say, what's it called? All right. Well, that was a success. We watched Darth Vader video. We watched those 2 videos, and I'm getting closer to what I'm supposed to be doing. Obviously, I'm getting better and better each time that I do it, so we're just gonna become better. And then hopefully somewhere around Friday, I'll have to bring my friend on, my best friend. I'll be streaming from another computer, but essentially it would be the same thing. I would just have to download the OBS, obviously, but that's that. We played a game, we watched, we enjoyed, and that is that. So, see you guys the next time. Obviously, you know, we're going to be a little bit more excited. It's just that right now I'm a bit tired because I'm sick. But not that's a huge excuse, but, you know, I am a bit wounded. So, yeah, we're going to get to it. Every single day, we're grinding, and we're going to be successful. Ishow Speed, Aiden Ross, Kai CNAT, coming for you. All right.